Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, hopefully we're going to blast through Hell difficulty. I've got 7 days left. So, we need to deploy 3 Avengers and we need 3 Valianters on the team. So, first things first, Avengers, who do we go for? Well, would you believe it? I'm going to show you a secret strategy for Avengers. I'm going to put Sal down here. We are going to pop in Mavis. I'm going to pop Mavis here. Then we will go for one last one, probably Aphrodite. If you don't have Aphrodite, any of these other units would work. Potentially anyway. But for me, Aphrodite is just the best Avenger. You've got your 2 Monarchs there as well. And then Secret Technology, we go U2. Now, I haven't unlocked proof of Valianters, so we're not going to get the Soul Eater perk on this one. This is one of the teams that I would like to run. Well, in fact, do we need... Yeah, we do. Yeah, right. Okay, we'll take you out. We can't run that team. But we can get Seraphina. And let's go ahead and pop in... I want to say Gloria, but probably Nawi. We'll try Nawi. So Seraphina, the reason that I'm putting Seraphina in here is because of the Strikers synergy that we've got. So we've got 2 Monarchs, 3 Strikers. Let's go ahead and change our relics up. Again, you need top end. Let's try it. Let's see. And then we'll go U, and then we go Hand of Tyr as well. And then we can change up these relics. Avengers, Glorians, yep. That's fine. U, we don't need. We can pop in... where have you gone? No, we'll need that for the other team. We'll go with Splash Axe on this one. I'm going to take you out. And then we're going to go with... heal rate increase, and also, where's the attack? There you are. Go with this. Now this probably won't work because we're going to take way too much damage, but if it does, it does. Now we need 3 Valianters, so these are your 3 Valianters in this order, almost exactly. You can swap Macaria around to this back slot, but that's it's about as far as you can take it, really. And then you can replace Macaria with Hades. I'm going to go with Hades on this one. Now we've got our 3 Thornbinders. And let's pop in some more Glorians as well. In fact, no, we'll go Mystifiers. We'll pop in Mulan. And we'll pop in Catherine as well. And we do need... Go with you. Go with you. And we'll go with you. That seems fine. Relics. Quick deploy. These seem fine. And this is fine, okay. Again, I'm just going to try and blitz through it as much as I can. These first 10 stages, I think, are going to be tough because of the Avengers restriction. If I can't beat it after a couple of attempts with this particular team, then I'm just going to blitz through it with the new units. Elisha, Gaia, Arthur, you know, the good stuff. Now we get the heal increase, so on Seraphina's attack, which will increase the amount of healing that we get as well. So just something to keep in mind. We get Holy Shield up for protection. And we want Sal to take as much damage as we possibly can. We want a lot of our units to die as much as possible. Hopefully Seraphina will survive through this round. She'll give us a big heal and give us an attack and defense increase. Now maybe we'll do a little bit of damage. But she's doing enough. Yeah, looks like she's done enough. So it looks like this team absolutely fine to go through. Now we didn't even need Sal on that one. But I think Sal would have done a lot of damage as well. Now this team I have no worries about as long as Elma sticks around. Now I have got Soul Eaters 5 out of 5. I've just done a video. I released a video probably last night for you guys. But I released a Soul Eaters video. So specifically I've got my Soul Eaters up to 5 out of 5. So Atrops is going to get a massive attack buff. And then therefore she's going to give a massive attack buff to the rest of the team as well. So Catherine and Elma both going to do absolutely massive damage in this one. So if you are struggling with Valianters, this is the build for you. Having Atrops in this back slot. We do also get the Enigmas effect. So we get the Soul Eaters, not Soul Eaters. We get the Phantom Illusion effect applied to Elune as well. It's just something to keep in mind. Now, yeah, looks like they're not going to do enough damage to take down Elune, but that's absolutely fine. I think we should be good after this round, but we'll see. Yeah, Elma doing more than enough damage. We've gained our energy back as well, so we are going to be able to activate Hades here. Now, Hades isn't going to do altogether too much damage, but he will execute a lot of enemies as well. Very powerful stuff. So there we go. I think we can go ahead and skip this one. Yeah, looks absolutely fine. Round 4. Hades apparently MVP of that one. I don't know, but he did execute, so we'll see. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to skip through a lot of these matches because we know that these team builds work. Yep, round 2. It was do you think it was Nawi or do you think it was Sal that did the most? I think it was Nawi, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely fine. We're ploughing through. It was Sal to do the most. Yeah, round 3 on this one. Not bad. Round 3 on this one as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to Hell 20 in this video. Just see whether or not I can just do 5 videos over the course of the next 5 days. Hopefully help a couple of people with a couple of different team setups. Again, we'll have to see. So now Minotaur can be tough, but I think he is the weakest of all bosses. Applies 10 stacks of defense, increase on enemies. So these are going to be quite tanky, these enemies. But we should be able to push through as well. Now, if you are having trouble with this stage specifically, what you can do is you can replace, say, Mavis, or you can replace Atrops with Lachesis. And Lachesis will do a lot of damage. Specifically removing buffs is what I mean. I don't mean she's actually going to do a lot of damage. I mean she's going to remove a lot of buffs. So Seraphina will power things up. Power up our entire team. Now we hopefully will proc here. No, unfortunately not. Well, maybe Seraphina will. Not Seraphina, Aphrodite. And Sal to do quite tremendous damage. Unfortunately, no splash damage there. It is what it is. Now, it's quite a good thing that our units are dying. And again, the reason for that is because Sal buffs his ultimate and his active skill every time an enemy dies. But it looks like Nawi to finish things off here. Yeah, good old Nawi. Very reliable. Very, very good. And this one, again, we're going to see the same thing happen. So Atrops, hopefully, well, we'll see. We'll see if Elma survives. If he doesn't, he doesn't. You know, it is what it is. But the main priority, there we go. Yeah, so it's the same as the first match that we saw. Round 3, absolutely fine. Looks like Sal to do technically the most damage there. Right, let's power through because we've got another 20 stages of hell to go. This one, Mystifiers, yep, again, just making sure we get that heal off with Seraphina. So very important. Oh, so we lost this one. Right, okay, and that is because of RNG. I'm not going to lie. If Elma goes down, the rest of your team are probably going to go down as well. So we get through this one very consistently. And then this one. Does Elma go down? Or get taken by the Soul Eater effect? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. So, this is just a matter of RNG. Like I said, it's going to be a real pain having the Valianters because of that Soul Eater passive, because it's RNG. 12 rounds, flipping heck. Maybe we get lucky on this one. Yeah, so it looks like because Atrops and that back row died. Hold on. That's why. What a doofus I am. Right, we take you out. We pop you in. That might speed up things. It's been a very, very long day. It's been a very, very long day. This team very consistent, though. Very, very consistent. And there we go. Much easier. I knew there was something wrong. Right, okay. So that's Hell 6 cleared. Absolutely fine. Now, this might be a bit tougher because we've got an enemy chassis on there. But, yeah. Taken out before she can proc. And that one, 5 rounds, but looks like easy enough. Again, having Elmer and Atrops with other strikers on the team as well. Very, very strong. Very, very strong indeed. And this one, yeah, we did lose Catherine, but it looks like we were absolutely fine. So this is Hell 9. Hell 9, no issue for these guys. Got them early. And then again. Easy, easy, easy. Atrops apparently did the most damage there. Yeah, is what it is. Now, Persephone applies Fortitude. So what we'll do is we will take out... take out Aphrodite on this one. No, we need an Avenger. Right, okay, so if we take out Nawi, let's see what happens. And we put in Talinas. Where have you gone? Here you are. And then let's power through. Hold on. There we go. Right, and then we do need a counter for this one. So Lachesis is probably best fit on the other team, but it is what it is. I don't. To be fair, yeah, I don't think we'll struggle altogether too much. Yeah, so round 4 seems to have worked out fine. And round 3 on this one. So yeah, looks like these teams very successful in what we needed them to do. Now, next, Dooms. And this one, Glorians. Right, okay, so let's take these guys out. In fact, I'm not going to build sort of... I'm not going to mess around free-to-play teams in this one. Let's just go ahead and build the strongest teams that we can. Excuse me. We go you, we go you, and you. In fact, I think we could take you out, pop you in. Pop you here. If we do... No, we can't. So, we'll go with... Strikers again. That's absolutely fine. We swap you around because I know Ophelia is going to die. We pop you in. We will go with Hammer. And we will go with Demon Blade Whip as well. Now we need... Going to show you something special here. 2 and... Where have you gone? Here you are. No. In fact, I need one more Monarch. So we're going to go you. And then we'll go you. And we will go with you. You. And... You. And these are all fine. Let's go ahead and change our artifacts up. This looks fine. We don't need basic attacks, so we'll put Splash Axe in. These are fine. Remove you. Go and get our reflect rate increase, which is here. And then we can pop in attack. Let's quick deploy this one. Don't need you. Can keep that in, and let's pop in you. Where's my Galatians? There you are. We do have Galatians in this team, don't we? Ah, no, we're one short. Shame. Is what it is. Right, but let's pop Lily and Leah on the front, and we're going to pop Ariana. This is one of my PvP teams. I absolutely have fallen in love with this team. So let's jump in. And let's just watch this first match and see how well this team does against an opposing Dooms team. I suspect we may die very quickly. Hopefully, the Fortitude effect will keep us alive for long enough, but we'll have to see. Yeah. No, just straight down. I was kind of hoping that Fortitude effect would kick in, but obviously not. Arthur has just disappointed me. Disappointment after disappointment this entire season. So instead, what we're going to do, we'll go with you, and we'll go with you and you. Change up our relics slightly. And that might have been why. There we go. Now I feel much more comfortable with that team. And you can be replaced with you and Hand of Tyr as well. Now this should be absolutely fine. We'll have to see. The reason that I'm running Merlin and Halissa along with Arthur, even though Arthur is a striker, as you saw, against this enemy Dooms team, you're just going to get straight a one-shot by the reflect damage that they do. Really, really strong in Hell. Really, really strong. The only other thing that I might consider is adding 2 Deviants on the team. And the reason that I would add 2 Deviants on the team is primarily because it gives you that Holy Shield bonus right at the start, which can provide an additional protection. So we are also increasing our health and attack. Oof, shame. We do apply the hindrance, which may be crucial, but we'll have to see. So as you can see, Arthur doing a ton of damage here. Shame, Halissa down. But as you can see, with Monarch synergy, there is a lot more survivability on the team than there would have been previously. Yeah. Dead. Right, okay. It is what it is. We take out Merlin. And we put in Dahlia in this front slot. We have Arthur switch with Dahlia as much as we can. We'll just have to see. Again, Arthur has not impressed me in the slightest this season. Really hasn't. Like Elisha and Gaia, both really, really strong. Really, really strong. But Arthur doesn't seem to have been that way. We'll just have to see. Hopefully we can survive for long enough. Nope. Yeah, we won round 9. That was by the skin of our chinny chin chins. This one I have absolutely... Yeah, round 2. Eudora or Elisha to do the most. Fantastic. This one is still going to be difficult, but there's mystifiers involved as well. So again, Monarch is the key to victory. We'll just see how this one goes. But again, I think the key is really having Arthur and Dahlia on that front slot. Dahlia is going to be Arthur's best friend. The amount of buffs that he gets, it's she's going to copy a lot. We'll just have to see, though. Maybe some more healing, potentially, might be the way forward. So we are getting attack increase and HP increases as well from Arthur's passive every time we do deal reflect damage. Now that doesn't trigger from Verdience, so just something to keep in mind. What a pain. Talinas again. Flipping out, she's coming in clutch. So let's go ahead and change things up a little bit. Arthur, you're out. I'm sorry, you're a piece of garbage. If we take you, we pop in. Let's try it one more time. With feeling this time, please. We'll just have to see. Now, there's no reflect damage on this one. So, potentially, it might be a little bit easier. We do have... yeah, so we have Corolla on the enemy team, which means that every time we attack Corolla, she's going to apply reflect reduction rate on us. So effectively, we lose a lot of power. Yeah, gross. Talinas again, but we have frozen completely on this one. Hold on. So, it did freeze on me. And it looks like we did beat that stage by the skin of our chinny chin chins again. What we're going to do is we're going to take, we're going to put, here we go, you and you in. So we're going to put Seraphina and Gloria in, just because of the Strikers synergy. So we want to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But we do need that heal from Seraphina. She is absolutely vital in powering through this. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully our front 2 units can survive for long enough. But we'll just have to see. Again, Arthur, he's just not impressed me at all. He really hasn't impressed me this season. Even with all of the buffs they've given. So specifically the seasonal buffs that they've given. We do have the Holy Shield because of the 2 Deviants that are on the team now as well. But again, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it looks good now because there's a lot of buffs going on, but we'll just see what happens when they attack. So as you can see, every time we increase our HP, we also get an increase in attack. That is not thanks to Arthur. That is thanks to Ophelia. There we go. So we started to pick up some traction now. But again, Arthur just needs his runes, man. He really does need his runes. It's going to be really, really important for him moving forward. So we do get the massive increase in attack and defense, which is the most important thing for Arthur. So Arthur's runes, in case you don't know, he can, after round 1, get an increase of 500% attack, 500% defense, and 500% HP as well. Every time one of your units takes action, he effectively will... Oof, Ophelia down. What a shame. But every time he takes action, he will get that or every time a teammate takes action, he will get that increase. Now, as you can see here, everybody but Arthur has been stunned, but we are doing a lot more damage now, reflect-wise, because Arthur's HP has gone up. The way that Arthur's passive works is he will deal damage equal to 5% of his HP, not exceeding 1000% of his attack, which is why we're doing so much now, because of the reflect rate. Again, looks like the strikers have done the job. So the higher the attack rate, the more likely it is for you to survive. Again, he's just not impressed me. This team, just mental. I'll tell you what we'll do is we will call it at 15. I think this team will be absolutely fine. Let's watch through this, and then once we've watched through it, we can then call it a video, and then you've got your first 15 stages of hell, and I can then go to sleep. Okay, it's like what, 9 o'clock at night for me, so I am really quite tired. Emily, you can use any of these units. Plague removal skill, it doesn't really matter. It just reduces HP. Yeah, man. The point with Arthur is you just need to build him up as quickly as you possibly can. As you can see, max HP going through the roof here. Dahlia copying all those buffs. Got 15 HP increases already, which is very good. Which also increases our, every time we increase max HP, we also increase our attack as well. So not only do we have 15 HP increases, we also have 15 attack increases. Not to mention Dahlia, whenever she trades or whenever she switches, she also grants, I think it's up to 1500% attack. So very, very strong stuff. But again, the problem is Arthur himself. You just need him to survive for long enough. You just need him to survive for long enough. It is what it is. We get the sanctuary there as well. Get blessings. It's not bad. Splash Axe getting them. There we go. After a certain amount of time, as long as you can survive for long enough, as long as your team can survive for long enough, Arthur is good. This unit right here, Elisha, too strong. She's too strong. Watch this. Combined with Eudora. I know Eudora's got the skin. I didn't buy the skin. Technically, I got it from the VIP level. But what a difference, you know. These two in combo, going to see it's going to be mental. Especially the way that the Ethereals are set up this season with the Grace of Shadows. It's so strong. So strong. If they survive this, which looks like they will, yeah, looks absolutely fine. But they're going to start attacking us now. And every time we get a dodge, we're going to activate our ultimate. The reason I like this is because Lily and Leah will activate their ultimate very often. So the amount of shields that you get with Lily and Leah in this front slot here is absolutely phenomenal. And this works in PvP as well. This also enables Ariana. So when Ariana attacks, she releases her shield. So she does damage equal to her shield. Very, very strong stuff. So Wu here to steal. The point of this as well, by the way, is the Enchanters and Monarch synergy. Playing into the Enchanters with Eudora, and also playing into the Monarchs with Lily and Leah and Elisha. And as you can see, doing a lot of crits. And the next time we do it, a lot more. And we're just building up and building up and building up. It gets wild. It gets really, really wild. And Ariana, man, she's built up quickly. Do you know what's funny? We're also building up Marina as well. That's crazy. Hmm. We've nearly taken out Emily. Flipping heck. And we've got well over 30 buffs, so it's not really too impactful. And the clean sweep. Right, that's it for me. I'm going to go and get some shut eye. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. And let me know how you're getting on.